Hey guys, Ronan here, and today I'm going to play a game that I felt like it had some potential, so I decided to give it a shot, and I was a little disappointed. Now, generally, I would finish a game before I do a review, but there's quite a few bugs, which is why I'm giving this game a negative feedback. The game is by Drowning Monkeys, and one thing that I did notice, so they fixed the side-scrolling, which is good, because for me, it was only side-scrolling one direction before. So this is a big plus. So I do appreciate that this game released about 2 to 3 days ago, and they are actually fixing some of the issues. They're not just leaving it, which is good. One thing I did not like, the first time I started the game, there was an option for me to change controls, and now I do not see that option. When I start the game, it just doesn't give me the option. The other one I noticed in the menu was here it says easy. When I started the game, I picked hard as difficulty. If you notice here, I'll change it again. I'll put it on normal this time. Exit, resume. And then, okay, it's on normal. So we'll go back to here after another fight or two and see if it stays. Last time it went back to easy, and every time it would go back to easy. This game, the controls are what makes it a little bit hard to play. I'd rather the controls be a little smoother, maybe having like 1, 2, 3 instead of cycling through the actions here. Which I think I understand that it's a port, and that could be why that you click here, because it looks like it would be for an iPad or a phone gameplay. It took me a while to figure out tab. They say at the beginning there's a tutorial that teaches you, and maybe I just didn't read it right, but some of these features were not displayed. So at least the mouse scrolling is better. The targeting sometimes, because the cursor is on the middle of the mouse, not on the tip, which makes it awkward sometimes when the squares are kind of small, which you have to rotate the map then. So basically, it's a turn-based RPG. It's tactical, which I do like the genre. I would really like to play this a bit more, but so far I've noticed there's not really any crowd control. The fights on normal are decently, I guess, made. There's not really a huge challenge. Okay, this character already played, just hit. So he's already moved. Alright, not my turn. There's not really like much of a strategy I've noticed for most fights. The only thing that I've noticed is that it's kind of like making the decision between AoE attacks or just single target damage. When I was playing normal, the game is fairly, it's reasonable. It's not hard, but then putting it on hard, it was near impossible. Like, there was no way for me to beat a certain boss, because there was 3 archers at the end, and a giant slime in the middle of the map. I believe it's the next room after. And it would just destroy me. Like, in one turn, it would kill one character. Next turn, the other character died, and there was really nothing I could do to prevent that. So I don't know if it was just bad luck, or just the way the game goes. Which leads me to believe that hard and stupid hard is for when you're fully geared, maybe? So we've covered the options. Covered some of the gameplay. Well, this is nice. Being able to change the controls. For me, I'd rather to have the controls to change and rotate the camera. Instead of being C and Z, I mean, to me that's kind of out of my way. I'd like to put it to Q and E. And right now I can't do that, which to me is a bit of a flaw. Now I don't have certain spells yet, so I'm just going to keep cleaving. You can access the shop at the beginning of every level, and I don't have enough gold anyway, I think, right now. The game is fairly basic. There's not really much to it. Some of the fights are really frustrating, and as far as the plot goes, the characters' dialogue, it's kind of, I don't know, they try too hard to be funny, and often it's not funny. Like the fight with the Banshee Queen, they mentioned crossing the streams, which it doesn't really tell you what to do, and I found it kind of misleading at first about what I should have been doing. And then we changed targets. So this is not a big deal now when you only have 1 or 2 choices, but when you're level 10, I believe you get 5 choices. So having to cycle through them all, I would see it being annoying. They claimed that the game was like Final Fantasy Tactics, and some people referred to it as Hero Quest, which I can see the resemblance to Hero Quest. And I used to love that board game when I was a kid. I would say though that this game does not resemble Final Fantasy Tactics, mainly because the story is not as mature, and Final Fantasy Tactics had a really great story, and that the gameplay is actually a lot more polished. Now I understand the budget, but I would not compare this to a Final Fantasy Tactics game. I've played on 2 different computers, so I'm not at the same spot. So I already popped this lever, so I got the treasure. Go to the next room. And this is the fight that gave me a hard time on hard mode. So let's check and see options. We're still on normal. That's good. See if I can't put it to hard right now to show you guys. Do the restart level from last encounter. See options. Easy. Let's put it on stupid hard. Close it. Zoom game. Open. Option. Stupid hard. So restart level from last encounter. Alright, open options. Easy. Now, is it really easy? Let's check it out. So resume. Change the camera angle. So the plan here I had was to try to reach these, but I can't reach these guys on the first turn to start killing them off. And I don't have anything to kill them fast enough with. So I figured I would attack him on the first. Slash? Good. So the mouse is a bit better, I've noticed, so I appreciate that change. Get him out of the way so he doesn't get hit by the archers. Now we see 6. So the game may actually be back on easy. So that's good. Didn't die on the first turn. So this is where I would need a potion to wounding and cleave. Nope, I didn't cleave. But still, only hit for 3. Like, he's got 24 health. Next turn, Pater is dead. So there's not really much I can do. And 6. So the game is still in stupid hard. But it's not hard. This is why I don't like it. It's not hard because of a strategic point. It's just hard because it's like you're not like a high enough level. You don't have enough gear. It's not like the tactical RPG point of view. Plus, there's nowhere for me to grind before this. This is still 1 of 2. I think the only thing I've noticed is if I die, let's see how much gold I have. Do I see it anywhere? Okay, I have 360. So, kill that. So he's gonna be probably dead in 1 turn. So he dies. It's fine. He dies 1 hit. Deadly Force. Got an achievement out of it. Awesome. Oh, so I restarted here. Alright, options. Easy. But it's on this tag. So let's say I put it to normal. Exit. Zoom, make sure it's on. Options, normal. Restart level from last encounter. Okay, options, easy. So there's got to be something that's got to be changed about that, I would say. Hopefully the developers see this video and maybe some of these changes. I may actually finish the game maybe tomorrow, the next day. So yeah, 20 damage instead of that 5 he did before, which I understand is some randomness to the damage. Oh yeah, he's out of range. So so he doesn't get hit by the archers. Get him out of the way. So the damage difference, instead of getting hit by 7, he's getting hit by 3, 1, and 2. So that's a huge difference. I understand the difficulty, but that difficulty doesn't change tactical aspect or the strategy you would take to fight a boss. I guess in a tactical game, I would expect the difficulty to reflect the AI potentially. Well, I missed. Because in my mind, I thought that killing the little ones would have been better. Clearly, this one is fairly easy to kill anyway. I don't think he can do anything. The difficulty difference is just a little weird to me.
I guess I could see it to add to their replayability, so that you have to grind some gear and then replay the same levels. I'm not sure.
Because on this turn, that should be dead. So there's not really much of a tactical, it's more or less of whoever can do as much damage as possible. So right now I just walked through it, made quite a few mistakes, and there's really nothing, it doesn't matter. I don't want to risk him losing heal. Now one thing I noticed earlier when I did this, I ignored the chest, and the chest disappeared. So this time, I'm going to grab the chest before killing the last one. I'm not sure if that matters or not. So I got the boss key. No, it doesn't matter. I still got the boss key last round. Okay, why can't I grab the chest? Alright, well, apparently there's a chest there, and I can't get it. So, I don't know, maybe a bug, or because I grabbed it before, there's not actually anything in there. I'm going to end the video here, because I'm pretty sure that's the end of the level anyway. I'm kind of glad with the mouse update, because then I can play on the other computer where I basically play with the mouse. I think there's room for improvement. Some of the fights are... It's an interesting take on the game, but if they could fix some of the bugs, maybe adding... here's the store actually. Now I'm playing the story, so I'm assuming I just basically play the story throughout the game, and there's no other things I can do about it. I know that on the on the main menu, play game, there's arena and challenge maps, which I have not tried those yet because the few bugs that they recently fixed were kind of annoying me. So that's going to be it for the video right now. I'm going to stop it at that. If they do fix things, I'll probably change my mind and I'll actually finish the game. And I'll catch you guys back in a couple days. Thanks again for watching.